Hello, hello, hello. Surprise! Surprise! Hi, Lisa. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. He just walked away. Otherwise, I would have put Troy on the camera. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Hi, Terry. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday night, Therese. Hi, Dana. Oh, there's Sue. I didn't think you were going to get on, Sue. Sue was like, gosh darn it, I thought I had the day off. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. Just getting in from work. Oh, this is very unexpected. I wasn't planning on being live today at all. Well, other than being on Creative Hour, but we all seen how that went. Poor Kathy. I never did text her afterwards, or she didn't actually respond to tell me if she ever did get power back, but she was sitting in the dark, poor thing. Poor thing. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Helen. It's kind of late for you, Helen. Are you a night owl? So, yeah, Trevor actually got off early today. So I was sitting here and I was looking at this and I was like, well, I'm just going to finish it. And then I thought, well, that's not very nice to finish it without y'all. And then I thought, well, no reason why I can't get on and finish it with you guys since, not doing anything. Hi, Erin. How are you? Yeah, she messaged me because you know how, us is PG&E. I'm not sure what it is in Ohio, but we always get like a service outage and then it'll tell you like how many customers are being affected. And she's like, literally only 20 people are affected and she's one of them. And she was saying something like, never, ever has she lived anywhere that has had this many power outages. It's so crazy. Hi, Marilyn. So how is everybody's weekend? Hi, Pamela. Yesterday was such an awful raining and so windy. Holy guacamole. You know it's real windy when you're fighting with the car to stay straight because the wind is just gusting and then the diesels are by you and then they're kicking up even more wind. It was bad, but the internet, I knew I had internet yesterday, but I knew if I went on, it was going to go blue. So just forget it because I have enough issues as it is, and to try to get on and then it going up and down would have just frustrated us all. So I said, no. I'm in Ohio. Yeah, your weather. I know. Poor Kathy. She was like, 20 people, she was saying, never has she ever had so many problems with power outages in anywhere that she's lived. And I was like, well, yeah, that's kind of typical, especially when we have something to do. But yesterday, though, ended up being a blessing in disguise because we had a ton of orders to get out. So if you had an order that was able to go out, and why I say able is because there were like 3 orders only left in the queue, and it's because they had pre-order molds on there, which will be in here on Monday, and then those will go out on Tuesday. Hi, Carol. Hi, Diane Dokelman. So, but everything else has been sent out. It's already gone. UPS has it. So it was a blessing in disguise because there was a ton of orders to go out for Yvette's 2 classes. And me and her have to have a talk, y'all. Woo! I had so much work to do for those 2 kits. Good Coogly Moogly. There he is. Hi, Levada. Hi, Cindy Truitt. She had me working, y'all, to put those kits together. So anyhow, they're going to be fantastic classes, though. So it snowed. Dana, I thought of you yesterday because I got a snow blower. I got a leaf blower. And I was like, I thought of you. Obviously, it's on 0 level as you, but my muscles are hurting because I went out with the weed whacker and then I had to, never mind. Hi, Miss Linda. Okay, so I'm going to get my desk on the screen, but I want to show you some goodies that we did get into the store. They are live. They've been live, but yesterday I went to go put them away and actually take them out of the box, and then I didn't have any room to put them, so they're sitting here. Anyways. I just need another, 3,000 square feet, and we're good. We're good. And then when that gets taken up, I'll need another 3,000 square feet. Then we'll be good again for a minute. Hi, Liz. So, you guys know I say that you absolutely need fluid medium in your arsenal if you deal with acrylic paints, any kind of paints, chalk paint. Fluid medium is it is a component that is actually in paints. So when you have paints that are going off, or maybe you forgot to put the lid on, or whatever the case, and they're getting a little thicker, you put a couple of drops in of the fluid medium and it revives it and makes it all better again. It's very different from you putting in water. Water isn't good for you to actually put into your paints to revive it. It's not doing what you want it to do, but fluid medium does that. And so I brought this into the store. I've been using it forever and ever and ever. You guys have constantly asked me where I get it. So now it's in the store. I also do have some more of the liquid acrylics. I will show you guys this coming up week how to use these. These are some they're acrylics. They're liquid, as what the name states, liquid acrylics, but they're fantastic and they're just super pigmented. I know some who are not used to these get a little scared, but they're super easy to use, and this little bottle will last you forever and ever. Now I'm super excited to show you these that we've gotten in. Can you guys see this color? So this color is called, right, I'm supposed to read this without my glasses, right? We'll try. No, not even close. Golden moss. I got it. It's one of those little words that are right there. Golden moss. But can you see that color? But look at this color, y'all. Oh, royal blue. Look at that. Hi, Lori. You're under a tornado warning? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I hope y'all stay safe. So that is royal blue. And then you guys know this is my colorway. So this one is Mermaid Sparkle, and this one is, Troy's trying to get into my pills, is Magical Pond. Super excited. That blue is super stunning, isn't it? It's like a piercing, beautiful blue. And on camera, it's coming pretty true to color on camera, but it is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, is it really? Oh, that's going to be a beautiful color for a dress. Holy guacamole. Okay, and then this one is called Unicorn's Hair, and I think we're going to use this today. You guys will see how beautiful this color is. It's not just a gold, it's a beautiful gold. And then of course I have a ton of the waxes in stock. I will actually bring them over here because we need to use some of those waxes on our box. Getting old. Oh, I hear you. I couldn't, in California, for the most part, we have really good weather, right? I mean, that's just California for you. But, wow, the winds and the rains I'm kind of over it, too. And I'm sure those of y'all who are on the East Coast fighting with snow and all that other razzmatazz are probably over it. So, we do have Bronze Age in the store. And we also have the vintage gold, and I think we're going to use those today. So, but we have a bunch of other colors too, and so I'm excited for that. All right. What state are you in? My daughter is driving to Kentucky. Levade, are you talking to me? I'm in California. Hi, Patty, but you probably aren't talking to me. So I'll mind my business. Okay, so when we left here on Friday, we put that amazing velvet powder in there. So it's all nice and velvety smooth in there. We did the pink and ivory Harlequin up top. And then what I was thinking of doing is using the antique frames. I want to use that frame, I think, and put that in here. And then maybe some pretty flowers around the frame, and then something pretty inside of the frame. I don't know what. Then I remembered I had these things sitting out here that I never did use. Remember those molds? So I don't know. But what we need to do before we do all of that razzmatazz is we need to finish painting. And, you know, although this is pretty, we need to do our highlights and our depths and all of that good stuff. So, and then originally I had thought we would paint this pink, but I don't know. And then we do need to paint the inside, and we need to fix that rim. So, what are we doing first? Let's get some antiquing paste in Umbra and gold. And then, do I want to paint first or not? Probably not, because I don't want to do all the wet first. All the wet stuff first. Okay, you're asking, so you were asking Terry, just not this Terry. Hi, Nancy Church. So I was kind of close in answering. Okay, so we're going to use the antiquing paste in Umbra, and we're also going to use a little bit of that gold. You guys know for the last several months now, I've been liking mixing those. But before we do anything, how about we cast that frame so that when I'm ready for it, we're not waiting a gabillion trillion years for me to do that. So I am going to get some of the aluminite. Oh, and guess what, y'all? I'm going to bring in the epoxy resin and the quick cure into the store. Lo and behold, I'm going to make myself useful, and I'm going to bring them into the store. All right, so this is the new, one of the new Decoupage Queen molds, and this is antique frames. What's all of this stuff coming up on my screen? All right, and y'all, I'm telling you, me and Yvette need to have a talk. She worked my butt off with these last two classes, with all the castings and all the bits and pieces that she included in those two kits. Good cuggly muggly. That's all right, though. Y'all are going to love these next two classes that are coming up. All right, so let's, I don't know. Who knows how much we need, but what's the worst that can happen? We'll have to pour another mold. All right, let's get A and B. Something's been happening with this little guy. It's clogging, but then when I do that, it's not clogged, so who knows? Hi, Sandy Triplet. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Laurel. See how it does? But it's not really clogged. And this is not good because the A and the B are mixing as we're going, and I need to kind of, move along here. So if you would please stop clogging on me, I would greatly appreciate your cooperation. There we go. No, see, then it stops again. All right, we only need just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Cuggly muggly. Oh, I do too. I just see so many different things that you could do with this paper. I would love to put it in like a big frame. All right, so we're gonna mix A and B together. Remember, the quick cure, you do not need to mix this for the 15 minutes like you do. Okay, 3 minutes like you do the epoxy. You literally need to just mix it until it goes clear in there, and then give it a pour. And then that way, by the time we're ready to do the frame on the inside, this one will already set up. Okay, and let's pour that little one in there. I don't know, maybe we'll double stack the frames. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we still got extra, so we'll just pour it up there. As we know, resin is expensive, so always have, you know, some extra molds out or something so that you can be ready to pour your over pour. Unless you know exactly how much your molds need, you probably are always going to have a little bit of extra, and you don't want to waste it. All right, so now let's get into these guys. Hi, Cynthia Diane. Okay, I am going to shut that. I'm trying to figure out how in the world. You guys know I'm in, you know, rose gold foil yo heck because of that set that I'm working on, and I feel like the foil is haunting me. Okay, so we're just going to go in first with the Umbra, and we're going to frame this out as I always do. I'm going to work it into the lid first, and then we're just going to come around. Now, we do have our varnish on here, so it gives us a lot of room to play as far as how much we want on there. So I'm going to bring that halo in quite far. And we'll come around and get the bottom. I hear water. I really hope Troy's not outside playing in the water. It's cold. What's on my head? Hold on, y'all. I hear... Maybe Trevor's taking a shower? Oh, man. Guess we'll see. Hi, Angela. Okay. So that, do you guys see the difference when it's not done as opposed to when it's done? There's, to me, a huge difference. So did you guys have to just like stay hunkered down all weekend? Did anybody get out and do, or all weekend? I'm used to coming in on a Sunday. Did you guys get out and do anything today? Did anybody have nice weather? I talked to Nick earlier. He was sitting at the airport. I thought he was going to be here at 5 o'clock, but turns out he doesn't board until 5 o'clock. He was backwards. He gave me the wrong times. But he did say that they got some crazy weather in Texas. I said, yeah, I was live, and they were asking me if I'd talked to you because they said you guys were going to get some crazy stuff, and he said they sure did. All right, we're also, I will be doing this part, but I'm going to wait until we paint that, because if I put the antiquing paste, which is a waxy consistency here, and then try to paint that, that's going to be a big mess. It's going to give me a resist that I don't want. But since I can do it up around the hardware and around the lip up here, we will. And then I'll come back to this lip after we get it painted. Oh, I missed something. I missed something. Sunny and 50 in Maine. Really? We had nice weather over in Chandler, Texas, but Fort Worth. That's where he said that they were kind of closer to, I don't know. I know that he's like kind of, apparently there was a car show race or whatever they went to, and so I know he said something about Fort Worth. I don't know Texas well enough for him to like tell me where he was and me go, oh, I know where you're at. So I don't think he even really bothered to try. But he did say something about Fort Worth. So, but he said like it would be all nice and wonderful, and then the next thing you know, it was like winds are blowing crazy, and then rain, and then nice. So I said, well, it wasn't that bad. It was probably on a, toddler level here, but it was super windy and raining. So I said, you didn't miss anything for sure. All right, so I'm just going to use the same brush, and unlike doing it with the Umbra, how I make sure I hit every little bit, this time I'm just kind of wherever. We're not being so concentrated with it. Just to get a little bit of the gold sparkle around there. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a light hand and just kind of go over it all. I don't want to wipe it away, but I am just going to go lightly. Now, because we do have that varnish on there, it will wipe away a lot more than I want. So I'm going to be easy. And so I don't know if you guys can tell the difference from the beginning when it was just kind of, it was pretty, but just needed a little something. Okay. So I'm going to paint the inside now, and then we'll go in with the waxes and whatnots. Hi, Edith. Oh, thank you so much for spreading the love and blessings. I appreciate that so very much. Sunny and slightly windy in South Texas. I'll get more info as to where he was at. Okay, so I'm thinking up here. I don't know if I want to do a pink up here or if we should just do like, I'm almost thinking that I want to do the unicorn's hair up there. I already took it out of inventory, Sue. Let's see if we like the unicorn's hair up there. Really? That's how you feel? You're not going to let me grab the tab? I know you would have asked because you seen me bust it from the pack. Okay. So let's get, so now I started to paint that pink, and this is not on black. So I'm just going to kind of get an idea. I like it, but well, we can just do a couple of coats, I guess. I was going to say the ivory underneath is not, it's kind of painted haphazardly. I need to figure out how to hold this so that the lid doesn't keep closing in on me and then bounce back and make me get paint on that rice paper. I don't know. What do we think? I can't show you very well. Do you think we should do the unicorn's hair? I like it when I see it next to the lace texture, it's pretty. All right. I think that's what we'll do, but in saying what I just said, you guys all probably know by now that I was about to make a gigantic mistake. So we're going to take that Bear gloss and we're going to put varnish down on the Harlequin because I'm going around and painting that edge, and it's inevitable that I'm going to get paint on the paper. And I need to be able to wipe it off. So this is the Bear varnish from Home Depot, which those of you who are taking Yvetta's class, you will have a sample, well, not a sample, you got a good amount of this varnish, so you'll be able to try it. All right, let's dry that a little bit and get one more. Pink soft touch? What do you mean, paint that up there pink? Minus 20? Oh my word. Oh, ooh. He did run amok last night again. So the night before he went to sleep, so you know he can only run amok for so many days in a row, and then he goes and actually sleeps really well. So not last night, the night before, I put him to sleep. I put him in his room, and he went right to sleep. I was like, oh, thank you. But now, you know, he's revived again. However, Uncle Nick will be back tonight. So maybe the running amok will be over. His Uncle Nick should be back, you know, by at least, I don't know, I would say like 11. So hopefully now his little body and the time change can get in sync and he won't run amok every night like he has been. Please, I pray. Hi, Karen. Oh, I just came on. I've only been on for like 30 minutes. Very impromptu. Okay, well, if we're thinking pink, let's see. I have another. I mean, I'm not worried about painting different colors up there, so it's whatever. Let's see. We have, oh, these little letters are killing me, Smalls. Spring Blossom. We can see what Spring Blossom looks like if we don't like the gold in there. So that was the unicorn's hair. Should we see what the Spring Blossom looks like? Wait. I don't want to toss that. There's a lot of paint on there. Hi, Renee. All right, let's see. You know, I really need to put black down, but I'm being very lazy. No, I don't like, I like that pink, but up against that pink, it's not translating. It's almost coming off peach. So, Patty was saying like to do like a matte pink, I think, and do soft touch on there. I think that's what she's telling me. So we can take Cherry Blossom and do Cherry Blossom and then soft touch that. Thank you for sprinkling, Cheryl. All right, so I guess we could soft touch up here because down there has the velvet powder. Well, this is velvet powder. All right, let's give that a minute because it's hard for you guys to see when I paint in there anyways. So, hi, good looking. What you got cooking? Turn your light off on your phone, Papas. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm really thinking I'm losing my mind. Trevor Jordan. Trevor. I don't know what the water noise is. Because Troy's right here, so it's not him playing in the water. Maybe Trevor. He wouldn't have. He took a shower this morning before he went to work. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Miss Linda. A haze in the air? I mean, it's like real gloomy, overcast because of the, I'm sure we're going to get more rain, but I'm not sure about a haze. Okay. Hold on. Let's dry that a little right there so I can let that go. Bye, Patty. You know what I'm tempted to do is put that unicorn's hair over that pink. I'm kind of tempted to do that because I think it would be pretty to have a little, because it'll, you know, the first layer, because it's that gold color, I think it'll be sheer enough that it would look pretty over there if I just did like a light coat of it. I will get close to the paper in just a second. I'll go in with a tighter brush and get close to the paper. I think we will try. Let's see what it looks like. You never know until you try. Plus, this pink is very pink. And I think it could handle being lightened a bit. Yes, it's got the sketches paper. Okay, Laurel. Hold on, you guys. I need to figure out what that water is. Because it's not raining. Hey, Trevor Jordan? Trevor Jordan? Do you have the water on up here somewhere? I'm on my live and I hear water on my head. So there's nothing on. I don't understand what the water is coming from. All right, I don't know. Sorry, y'all, I'm coming. Laurel sent me a message, and my fear of what I was thinking, she sent me a message. I was like, no, I got to check. You're right, I got to check. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, I ran. There's nothing on in my, hi, my Mara. I'm out of breath. The washing machine's not on. Trevor's in his office. None of the toilets are running. So I don't, it's literally right up here. So I don't know what the water is. But oh my goodness. Laurel sent me a message that you need to go check. And I was like, okay, yeah, I do need to go check. I don't understand it. Troy's here, so I don't know. All right. As long as nothing's flooding on my head. Okay, so we have the pink. Oh, I do need to get behind here. And I will take the fabric paint and paint this little ribbon. Whew, hi, Lucia. Oh, if I had a pipe burst in the wall, I think I... It's the weirdest thing, y'all. I've never heard it like this before. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I think we will go ahead and do a light coat of the unicorn's hair. You know what I thought is that maybe like the toilet, you know how sometimes it just runs? I thought maybe like the toilet in my room was running, but there's nothing up there that's going. Trevor's in his office. My room, there's nothing on. I opened my door and went in there. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so we're just going to take the unicorn's hair back, and I'm actually going to go in with a very... And we're just going to just kind of see. So just going to put like a little shimmer. I'm not going to do a lot, so that way it's not super opaque, but I just wanted to see, because see, it's pretty up against the... Can you get the rest of it, bud? You need the rest of it. So you can paint this on top of black and make it super opaque, but I'm just wanting that sparkle from the unicorn's hair. Hi, Luann. No, the bingo machine's not rolling. I know the bingo machine does sound like that, but no. I don't know. You could see if it was raining but it's not raining. So I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's nothing tragic and I find out the hard way later. But if all of a sudden I get a big goosh of water over my head, send help. So this is why we varnished it, right? Because I knew at some point there was going to be some paint that's going to land on that paper. And again, I'm not trying to make this opaque at any point. I'm just putting it on there just for that little bit of gold. And you can do that with anything. We have the chameleon you could have done it with. We have the gold crystal paste you could have done it with. So, you know. But since I had already opened the unicorn's hair and had it out, I might as well. Okay. So the box, I just got it at the Hope Chest when I was thrifting. Okay, let's dry that a little bit and then we will... Oh, you did find it all. Okay, what phone do you want in there? This phone? This one doesn't fit it, bud. Look it. This is the wrong phone. If I lock that phone in there, you're not going to be able to push the buttons. Absolutely. Yes. Prayers, prayers. Okay. Now, because the paint is going to meet each other, it's going to be paint on paint. We are going to need to go through and put some clear wax on there, but we'll do that in a little bit. Let that set and dry. Papas, look. Look what's going to happen. If Mama puts this together, you're not going to be able to push the buttons. It's not the right one. It's for your old phone, baby. Okay, let's get this out. So, look at how pretty that shape is. See, and then if we put that in there, and then we did like maybe some flowers or something in there, not too many because it's got to close, but I think that would be pretty in there. So let's prime that. Okay, put your groceries away. So I'll get this primed. So I don't have to hold it up in the air. Because it's not set all the way. It's still pretty pliable. I can bend it. So we're just going to use some acrylic primer on here. You can use the gesso, clear, white gesso, black gesso. Any of that will work. You just want some type of primer on here so your paint sticks. And does not slip. Almost thinking, what color are we going to do this? What color should we do this? Let me look at, hold on a minute. I think I have some flowers that would be perfect. Let's see. This is like a baby pink. Don't they have another baby pink down here? Or nah? Maybe not. See if we did like some of the pink and whites. I think that would be pretty. The white one there and those pink ones. We can put them around the frame. But what are we going to put in the frame is the question. I thought I had an idea last time we were on as far as what to put in the frame, and now I can't remember. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Sheila Teagan. No, Kathy didn't have power. I put a post in Decoupage Queen, and I actually went on and told everybody. That would have been pretty in there too. The crest. Mini pressed flowers? No. Mini pressed flowers? Oh my goodness, you're in Japan now, Rosie? Oh my goodness. Are you having the best time? Okay, so I'm thinking. Let me see. Honey, look at Mama. Those are the two of the same, baby. I'll put your phone in here, Troy boy, but it's not the right phone, damn. Look. See? It doesn't fit, love bug. Look, it comes right out, baby. It's not the right phone. Let me see. So this is the vintage gold. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, if you want it in there, I'll put it in there, but it doesn't fit. Bug, it doesn't fit. It's not the right one, Bugs. Look. See? It's not the right one. Can you turn the fan on for Mama? I'm getting hot flashes over here. Thank you, baby. That's better. Yes, thank you. So I'm just using the vintage gold instead, and you guys can see how pretty. Again, the frame hasn't set all the way, so every time I pick it up, it's bending. Because it's not the right one, honey. So you can't get to the charging ports. That's what I was trying to tell you, Bugs. Juicy! We're working on finishing the box that I had started. And I was supposed to finish it yesterday, but the internet, it was too windy. So I figured I'd come on. And I'm not getting every bit of it, and I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know. At first I was trying to get every bit of it, but we'll see. No. I know. I seen you turn it on, but can you can you go get your charger for your phone, so you could fix that issue for Am I still here? Okay. Troy, I need you to stop doing that, son. You're opening the wrong stuff, bud. I know, because you keep pushing the buttons on the screen. I like it. I like it. Oh, I know. You see him going like this, rubbing his head? I know. Because he wants me to print. So, Yvetta designed special rice papers for her kit. And I had to print them. So, I hooked up my new printer. And, oh, now he doesn't know what to do with himself, y'all. Because now he wants all the printers to go. Look at. So I kind of let some of the white. I didn't make it super opaque. Oh, that's going to be pretty. I guess we could even. No, because it has that. Well, you could take that off. Oh, look at that. You could take that piece off and almost have it go that way too. Okay. Or do we put the flowers in the frame and then have like something in there? All right, let's see. So I'm going to so this is just clear wax. You can use any clear wax you want. And I am going to get in there. And I'm coming around here because paint on paint is only going to almost stick together like glue. So I'm going to come around and put some clear wax on the top and bottom. So that way when it closes, it doesn't stick together. Because I know I'm going to accidentally shut this while I'm messing with this box. And then it's going to be bad. All right. And then I'm going to, now do I want to come around with the, yeah, we might as well. I'm going to use some of the vintage gold. What are you doing with that? What are you going to do with that, bud? That's a big old cup besides Bug Jack. That's a big old cup, Pops. What are you doing with that? Hardly anything is going to fit in there, baby. Look, it's hardly anything's going to fit. Okay. Troy, you're stepping all over Jack, bud. Give him a nervous breakdown. And then the same thing, I'm just going to actually think we're going to use a little bit of the, because we have the gold out there, I'm going to get a little bit of the Bronze Age. So Bronze Age and the vintage gold. I know vintage gold was my first wax from Thin. Probably Bronze Age was, that one was one of my favorites. So I'm just, again, adding a little bit more to. So we have the antiquing paste out there, but just to the edges, I just want to add a little bit of wax for some shine. And the way that the paper is, both of these colors, whether you're using the vintage gold or the Bronze Age, go very well with it. And then why don't we put a little just on the higher high points on the frame. I don't know if you guys can even tell. It's pretty. I like it. Okay. Do that. Or do this. Every time I see that one little red, like, flower, I keep thinking there's something on there. Or pink. I guess it's pink. Okay, and then before we do that, let's address that ribbon, because that ribbon is looking kind of gnarly. And so I'm just going to use some fabric paint. Where's in the kitchen? Let's get the delicate, the rose gold fabric paint. Or, hold on. We have the gold, so we better not. Let's do just the pink fabric paint. And then I'm going to paint the ribbon. I know. Were you just putting something in the sink, please? Onyx, he's gone now. Can you move from the desk? I mean my feeties, please. Okay, so I'm just going to take care of the ribbon. And I'm just using fabric paint. You could use regular paint. See? It's better. Now it doesn't look all janky. Okay, now let's dry that before that shuts and then looks crazy. He was tinking. He needed to say hi. Hi, Dennis. Okay, and then before we go in and do the frame, we'll finish the lip right around here where I didn't want to go in with the antiquing case because I needed to paint that first. And then I think all we have left is the frame on the inside. So I'm just going to go what is that, Amazon? And I will wipe that back. I'm guessing that's Amazon because UPS came already. The mail came already. I thought it was safe, y'all. But, you know, it's Always gotta have a delivery during the lives. Now, if I was on creative hour, it would have come at noon. Okay, and then I'm just going to push back and then go in with the same brush and use the, he's gonna want that door open now. I know, son. I know, you want the door open. And then we're just going to go with the gold. And then wipe that back. We'll clean that off of that a little better so it doesn't look crazy. Okay, so that's the box on the outside. Let's do this. Blend in some of the so cute. Okay. So for the inside, now I gotta figure out. So if we put the frame in here, what can we put in the middle of that? I mean, because even if we did put some flowers in there, I wasn't thinking about putting the flowers on the inside. I was thinking about putting the flowers on the outside of the frame. You know, like on the bottom. She can shop. Miss Linda, I was wondering if you were still here. I knew you were going to say something. Let me just clip that off. I'm not going to need that whole thing. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So if we put the flowers, I got to remember I can't get it too close to the bottom because what's going on the inside? We need something pretty on the inside of that frame. What something is going to go on there? What is she saying? Mom and Teresa going to go to church tomorrow? Okay, let's look at the goodies. What's in this? What's in here? We need something cute on the inside of that frame. No, I don't want any of that. What's in here? Meh. 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 This shoe might be cute in the flowers. Meh. That might be okay. Might be a tad small. Got a teddy bear. the Louis Bear. That's too big. Oh, that would be a good idea. I do. Hold, please. All right, let's go over. Hey, loco. Careful, bud. I don't want you to fall. You gotta find the right one. Excuse you, Piggy Wiggy. I heard you belch. Excuse you, Piggy Wiggy. I heard you belch again. Rude. So rude. Why is that out? Okay, well, we'll leave that there because of Onyx. Hey, Onyx! What did you get? Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. No flowers for you. You loco. Oh, but thanks. At least I found some smaller ones. Okay, look. I won't get mad at you. All right. So, that Onyx has found some smaller flowers. I could have swore I had small pink ones like this too, not just the big ones. Well, I mean, I know I do, but I want this type. So, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's pretty. Do we like that one? This one. This one is a little bit different. It has a flower, it looks like, at the bottom with a little rhinestone. As to that is the flowers at the top. Oh, this one has the little, oh, this one has a little dangly. This one has a dangly. Oh, I like the, oh, that's going to be the winner chicken dinner. Thank you, Yolanda. I think that's the winner chicken dinner. Yeah? Every time you do a resin piece, you know you need to get the back off. So why do you attempt to do it without doing it in the first place? Because you're never going to get away with not doing it. All right, I need to get that lip off of there because there's no way that's going to glue down nicely without me putting a bunch of product. And I'm not in the business of wasting my products. So I'm just over here with the Dremel. I'm just going to get that lip off. But I've got too much stuff on my desk right now, so I'm going to do it over here. Thanks, son. Yeah. I know. The Amazon guy probably delivered something, but that's just going to have to wait now. All right, let's get that inside lip and then it's good. And if you don't have a Dremel, just get it off with some, like your gator or something. So then you're not putting a bunch of product back there to make up for that gap. And then it also helps when you score the back anyways, so that it adheres All right, it's good enough. Good enough. There's no way any of you are going to get out of this mess. I'm just saying. Okay, and then let's get some heavy body gel. Heavy body gel. Bloop, 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 bloop. Heavy body gel. Which heavy body gel am I going to see first? Well, I see this one first, so that's the one we're going to use. The cameo's perfect. Okay. Okay. All right. You know, there really needs to be a better way for me to see. I know Mama's not going to be on here for very much longer. Then I will go get the box, which has nothing fun in there. Hey, Onyx, stop biting his shoe. Onyx, stop biting his shoe. Onyx. Troy, you let her do that to you, Pops, but then when you try to walk, you're going to trip. You and your Uncle Nick let her do that. And she tries to do that business to me. I don't like it. Okay. So, heavy body gel. That's what I use on all of my clay, resin, anytime I'm trying to glue something down. As you know, it's not coming off with heavy body gel. All right, so I'm going to use, I'm assuming they put that in the middle. So I'm going to use that as far as where to put the frame. Onyx, get off me. And I don't like heavy body gel on my fingers, though. It's on my fingers. Okay, let's get the excess off. I'm tripping out, y'all. That sound still hasn't stopped. I'm so confused. You know what it sounds like? You remember back in the day when those like little waterfall things, that you would have like on your desk. It's supposed to be like all tranquil and stuff. That's what it sounds like. It's just like a run like that. It's tripping me out. Okay, I need to make sure it's straight because I've been moving it around. Okay, now where's our pretty? This is it. So we don't need that. We don't need you. You guys go in the other boxes. Okay, let's put this over here. All right, now for her, I'm going to let the dangly, I'm not going to glue that down. However, you see how it dips in? So I'm not going to have much for her to hold on to. So we're going to use a couple of little spacers here. Probably will only need 2. Let us see. don't know. I don't know. All right. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's see. Okay. That should be good for her to make contact at all the 4 points and that. But before we do that, before we get her down in there, I do want to figure out. So if she goes in there like so, do we think, I almost feel, do we think the flowers should go or no? I have smaller, I know I have smaller pink ones. I almost think they need to be like this size. I feel like, although this one's pretty, I feel like maybe that's a little big. But if we had some this size, what do you guys think? Am I moving that thing? Hold on. I'm gonna come over here and see about the little pink ones. Oh, that one would have been pretty too, but that one's another big one. I think those are just a little bit too big. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if this pink is gonna be too different though. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. See, that's a little too pink, isn't it? Let's see if these are too. That's gonna be too. Let's see. Nope, that's not even pink, Terry. Those are pink. All right, let's see. Hey, hey, Nicole. Okay, let's see. Put that back on there. What's with twisting all of these little things? Can you let go? Okay. So, oh, for heavens to Betsy. Let it go. I'll teach you. Gimme. All right. So in maybe, okay, so you're gonna go like so. I don't know. I like this one, but I feel like she's too big. Don't worry, I'll take the green off. Yeah, I have a lot of tintings. Hi, Vicky. Que pasta sauce? See, that's too pink. Oh, yes, son. I wasn't yelling at you. Oh, did you find the right ones? Let me see. I don't think so, but I'll put it in there anyways, because you say so. What do you guys think? I don't know. I gotta go feed the chickens and lock them up. Okie dokie. dokie artichokey. All right, let's get this Mama Jama on there and see what happens. Because I guess, I mean, that's all. That's all. Hey. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down, down. Please, son, turn it down. Troy. See, you can't get it out of there. You can't get it out of there because it's in the wrong case. All right, so we're going to put, Troy, don't do it. Troy. This kid. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. I know. You're giving me like a little bit of a nervous breakdown over here. Okay. So she goes like that, right? I need to do something around that frame. She needs a little bit of. All right. I'm being hard-headed. Let me just see. I just like that color. That's why that color fits the best. Just one. I think it looks funny with just one or none. Oh no, he wants to use the phone cases that are good, you know, that don't fit. You know. How are we gonna get this to stay so we could check it out if we like it or not? And I know I keep cutting these things and they just keep disappearing. Disappearing. Are you under? Yeah, now you're really losing your mind. You're talking to the flowers. Troy James. Are those? Those are a little bit bigger. So size-wise, that might make my eyeball a little bit happier. Size-wise right now, my eyeballs are not happy. Okay. Okay. Troy. Oh my gosh, seriously? Put it in the case that doesn't fit, Mom. Because that's a great idea, Mom. Because then you can't get to it. And you just told him you can't get to the buttons. So put it in the case that doesn't work, Mom. And then when you're live, all kinds of crazy noise happens. Okay, is that okay? What? This one's too big? That big one right there is too big? Ay, chihuahua. I just don't want to believe it is. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. All right, fine. Oh, look. More. Okay. Next. More. Between you and Troy, I can't move anywhere. Onyx. These are killing me, Smalls. Oh, see, but the inside of this is no bueno. Forget it. Just forget it. Sue doesn't like my pink flower. Said it's too big. Can you paint the last white one pink and use the small ones? What do you mean? This one? Paint that one pink? Because that one's smaller than that, right? Man, now it's like the day with the head. I'm going to have flowers all over my desk. Okay. I guess we're just going to leave it alone then because where did these come from? Seriously? Orange? Because I don't know. Anyways, so, once this frame, actually, it's pretty good in there. I need to go around that frame with antiquing paste because y'all know, you already know. I don't know if it's totally set up, but I need to go around here and on the inside with some antiquing paste to give it its little bit of something something so it looks like it fits in and not like we just stuck a frame on there and then it looks all kind of cockeyed. Can't even see what I'm doing. Leave. See how she is? She said yuck. She said yuck. All right, whatever. Sue said yuck. All right, so we're just going in there and fixing our little shading so that way the frame fits in and doesn't look crazy. Without any shading. I'm just pushing that halo back a little bit. Such a big difference with just a little bit of umbra around the side. And then, look, we gotta go. We gotta. act like it was never there. And then we got to close up this heavy body gel because, wow, we don't waste heavy body gel. Heavy body gel. Okay. Don't ask me. And then that's our box then. Oh, no, that's not. I need to do the handle. I don't know what color I'm going to do the handle. But as you can see, we basically need to put that back in there. So we took the sketches and we used the A4 paper and put half here and half there, which then meant that the paper didn't fit all the way around. So then we stamped it with damask around the side, a Prima damask stamp. And then we used the vintage script kind of around, so just a transfer just to blend it in. And then we use the lace textures. Wow, that's crazy looking. We use the lace textures all the way around the outside. And then on the inside, we used velvet powder, the pink and white, or pink and ivory Harlequin. We used the antique frame, and then the totally dazzled cameo, which you guys know I have a totally dazzled link for you. Oh, and then we just used fabric paint to paint the ribbon because that was white, but by the time I was done with all of my dirty, grubby hands, it was looking pretty janky. So, so Sue said my flowers were yuck, so we won't put any flowers in there. But it would be really cute if somebody put like their jewelry or something in there. Or, I don't know, makeup, whatever. Although makeup would probably get the velvet powder dirty, but I don't know. You do you, boo-boo. You do you, boo-boo. So that's it. The only thing that I will do with this, I probably won't even paint it. What I will probably do is go in with the vintage gold and just put the wax on there. Because that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. Anyhow, that was a very unexpected lie, but I figured since I had tomorrow off, man, my hat's dirty. Since I had tomorrow off and I didn't come on yesterday, and then we didn't have creative hour, and I was going to sit here and finish it. Oh, and I will paint the bottom since I'm done boot scooting it now. I will paint the bottom, probably just the linen color, and then I'll varnish it so that way it will sit nicely. But that's our box. We're definitely going to use the paper again because I love this paper. I want to use it kind of like on a bigger frame and have, you know, both of them the way that they're supposed to be. What else? I don't know what else. There's a ton of new stuff in the store. There's even more new stuff coming. I'm just excited with all the Prima stuff that there's more stuff coming. I ordered more stuff from the new release, so that'll be soon too. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. But anyhow, thank you. I do too. Like I said, I can't wait to use it. You know what we should do? You know these books that I have in the store? What we could do is, I think that would be so pretty on like the front of like a journal. So maybe we'll do this, not like tomorrow or something, but maybe we'll use this same paper and put it on one of the books, or we can even do like the open face and do that inside. So I think that would be pretty too. I don't know. We have so many papers that we still have to use, and I'm super excited. Don't forget Miss Linda from Circle Heart Creations, Justin, Just Craftin', or the Crafty Brother, but I think he's doing these on Just Craftin'. Yesterday's Tomorrow, Kimberly, and Nicole's Recycled Treasures. They'll be doing lives showcasing these papers in the molds as well. So I have a thumbnail that we've done for them. So whenever that they're going to be doing something, I will post and make sure you guys know about it. But hi, Kathy, stop messing with her. Anyways, Aw, thanks, Lynn. I appreciate that. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I hope those of you that are in all of this crazy windy weather stay safe and warm. I'm going to go figure out what that noise is because it's still going. And anyways, I will see you guys on Monday. So have a great rest of your weekend. See you Monday. Talk to you later. Bye.